It's 2 a.m., I'm wide awake, headlights cutting through the haze. Empty road and a tired soul, got nowhere left to go. Fingers turning that old dial, searching for something worthwhile. Then a voice comes drifting through, singing like it always knew. Every word hits close to home, like I ain't really alone. Through the static in your voice, I can hear the quiet noise of every feeling I can't say at the end of every day. Static in your voice tonight, keeping me just barely right. If I lose my way again, you'll be there around the bend. That old DJ speaks my mind, like he's reading every line of the story I've been living, of the love I've been missing. Every song just pulls me into places that I've been. Every chord, every rhyme feels like healing over time. Ain't no face, ain't no name, but it still don't feel the same. Through the static in your voice, I don't feel like I've got no choice but to sit here and believe there's still something left for me. Static in your voice tonight, like a flicker in the night. When the world goes cold and dark, you're a fire in my heart. Maybe it's just radio waves, but it's saving me these days. In between the noise and pain, there's a song that still remains. Through the static in your voice, I finally hear a choice that I don't have to break from every road I take. Static in your voice so clear, like you're sitting right here on this long and lonely drive. You're the reason I survive. Yeah, just me, this road, and your voice on the radio.
I walked a lot of miles on these old dusty roads, chasing dreams only heaven really knows. I've seen the sunrise on 1,000 different skies, and felt the weight of both the truth and lies. And my hands ain't young, they're worn by time, from building love and earning every dime. But if the good Lord asks me what I'm proudest of, it's the life I made with the ones I love. And when my last day comes around, I want family sounds, children laughing, voices soft and near, the ones I love standing right here. If I close my eyes for the final time, let it be with their hands in mine. That's the only way I wanna go, surrounded by the hearts I know. Maybe my grandkids running through the hall, pictures on the wall telling it all. Every memory like a gentle song, reminding me where I belong. When my last day comes around, I don't want silence, I want family sounds. Children laughing, voices soft and near, the ones I love standing right here. If I close my eyes for the final time, let it be with their hands in mine. That's the only way I wanna go. Surrounded by the hearts I know. Don't cry too long when I'm gone away. Just remember all the words I'd say. Love each other like we always did. That's the greatest life I could give. And when my last day comes around, I'll hear heaven in those family sounds. Every smile and every tear means I live my life right here. If I leave this world tonight, I'll go peacefully in that light, knowing every road I chose led me back to the hearts I know. Years have passed, but here I stand, still holding on to what we had. Every song still sounds the same, every road still says your name. Time keeps moving on ahead, but your love stays in my heart. I'm still yours somehow, even if you're not around. Every heartbeat still believes in the love we couldn't keep. Still yours Saw you standing by the bar tonight. Same old smile, different kind of light. We both froze like time stood still, like it always does. I guess it will. You said hey like nothing changed, but everything felt rearranged. 1,000 words we didn't say were hanging in the air that way. We used to know each other's hearts. Now we don't know where to start. Now we're just strangers with memories, laughing about what used to be. Two old flames in a different light, trying to act like we're alright. We danced around what we once had, smiling through the good and bad. Yeah, it's funny how it seems we're just strangers with memories. That song came on we used to play back when love felt like forever days. You looked at me, I looked away, like we were scared of yesterday. So close but miles apart, two familiar broken hearts. Now we're just strangers with memories, talking like it's easy, but every word feels incomplete, like something's missing in between. We both know what we can't say, why we went our separate ways. Yeah, it's harder than it seems being strangers with memories. Maybe we were meant to end right where we began back then. Two young hearts that burn too fast, never built to last. Now we're just strangers with memories, standing where love used to be. No more dreams, no more plans, just a goodbye we understand. And as you walked away from me, I felt what it used to be. Yeah, it's bittersweet, it seems, being strangers with memories.
Same old street, same old signs. Nothing changes with time. Every face I've always known, but I still feel alone. Dreams are bigger than this place, but I'm scared to walk away. One foot here, one foot gone. Don't know where I belong. I'm stuck between leaving and staying. Every night I keep replaying. If I go, will I lose it all? If I stay, will I never fall? Stuck between who I am and who
but I don't move.
Maybe someday I'll decide which road I'll take in life. I'm stuck between leaving and staying. Every night I keep replaying. If I go, will I lose it all? If I stay, will I never fall?
Crowd's alive, the band's playing loud. Friday night in this small town. Cheerleaders and pickup trucks, everybody's showing up. You got your jacket on my shoulders. Everything feels so alive, like this moment won't pass by. Under those Friday night lights, we were shining oh so bright, living like we had no fear, like forever started here. Under those Friday night lights, everything just felt so right. If I could freeze one memory, it'd be you right next to me. But we don't go home. Under those Friday night lights, we were shining oh so bright, living like we had no fear, like forever started here. Under those Friday night lights, everything just felt so right. If I could freeze one memory, it'd be you right next to me. Some nights never fade away, they just replay in our brains. Packed our bags in the dead of night, didn't even say goodbye. Engine running, hearts on fire, running from the quiet. Town lights fading in the rear. We had nothing left to fear. Two lost souls on a winding road, finding something we'd never known. We didn't look back, we just drove, chasing dreams down a broken road. Your hand in mine felt like home.
skies. Maybe we were crazy then, but I'd do it all again. Find a way sky turned gray without a sign, like trouble knocking right on time. Winds came tearing through my soul, left me out there on my own. Every road I tried to take led me to another break. Felt like nothing would go right, just endless storms in sight. I was drowning in the pain, trying hard to stand the rain. But when the rain let go, I finally saw and broken skies. There was hope in my eyes. When the rain let go, I felt my spirit grow. Every scar began to show. I was stronger than I know. There were nights I almost quit, buried deep in all of it. But something in me held the line, said this ain't your final time. Now the silence feels so loud, standing tall above the clouds. Every tear that hit the ground was a seed I found. All the pain I went through built a sky that's finally blue. When the rain let go, I finally found my soul. Every step I couldn't see led me back to me. When the rain let go, I learned to let it flow. Every storm I walked into made me someone new. Storms don't stay forever, even when they feel that way. Every dark night ends in light, even if it takes its time. When the rain let go, I finally made it home. Not a place, but who I am, standing stronger than I've been. When the rain let go, I let the past just go. Yeah, the rain let go, and so did I.
There's a road outside this town we used to drive when the sun went down. Windows open, radio loud. We were young and wild and proud. Every turn held a memory. Every mile felt like we were free. Didn't think about where we'd go, just swore we'd never let go. But time has a way of slipping through, changing everything we knew. Now it's old friends and faded roads, stories only we still know. Every laugh echoes in my mind from another place in time. Old friends and faded roads, where did all that freedom go? We were kings of that small town, now it's just memories hanging around. Saw your name on a passing sign, took me back to another time. Different dreams, different lives, still feels like yesterday sometimes. We said we'd never drift apart, but life had plans for every heart. Now we're strangers in different towns, still wearing those old crowns. Old friends and faded roads, we were more than we both know. Every mile we left behind still lives somewhere in my mind. Old friends and faded roads, where the wild wind used to blow. If I close my eyes just right, we're still driving through that night. Maybe we were never meant to stay the way we were back then, but I'd give anything I own to hear you laugh down that old road. Old friends and faded roads, that's a story that life wrote. We grew up, we moved along, but somehow it still feels wrong. Old friends and faded roads, still the place my heart will go. Even if we're worlds apart, you're still riding in my heart. Yeah, those faded roads still lead to you. I remember when I held you for the first time in my arms. Your tiny hands were reaching out like you already knew the world. I whispered to the heavens, Lord, please guide this little soul. Give them roads that lead to laughter wherever they may go. There'll be storms you'll have to weather, there'll be nights you feel alone, but every step you're taking will be one more way you've grown. If the world feels cold and heavy and the sky turns into gray, just remember there's a light that never fades away. I hope your days are filled with sunshine and your heart is always free. May the road you walk be gentle and your dreams run wild and free. If life ever gets too heavy, just remember what you've got: a father's love behind you and a hope
that never stops. One day you'll chase the horizon, far beyond this little town. You'll find your own direction when the sun is going down. And though I may not walk beside you on every road you take, my prayers will ride the wind in every choice you make. I hope your days are filled with sunshine and your heart is always free. May the road you walk be gentle and your dreams run wild and free. If life ever gets too heavy, just remember what you've got: a father's love behind you and a hope that never stops. And when the years go by like rivers and the world keeps moving fast, just hold on to the happy moments. Those are the ones that last. I hope your life is full of laughter, more than words could ever say. May the stars light up your journey every single step you take. And wherever life may lead you, through the dark or through the light, my wish is that your happiness walks with you through every night.
Ain't got a name in flashing lights, no big dreams that change my life. Just a small house down this road and a story nobody knows. I punch that clock, I pay my dues. Same old boots, same worn out shoes. Ain't no glory in what I do, but it gets me through. Used to think I needed more, something worth fighting for, but I'm just an ordinary man, living life the best I can. No big stage, no master plan, just doing what I understand. And maybe that's alright, sleeping easy every night. I ain't chasing who I am, I'm just an ordinary man. Got a couple friends I know, ones that never let me go. We don't talk about big dreams, just laugh about the little things. Turns out peace ain't hard to find when you free your mind. Yeah, I'm just an ordinary man with simple hopes and steady hands. No need to be something grand, just happy where I stand. And maybe that's enough. Living slow ain't living rough. I found more than I once planned, as just an ordinary man. World keeps running, chasing gold, but I finally understand. Life ain't measured by the fame or how many know your name. It's in the quiet, in the small, in the way you stand through it all. Yeah, I'm proud of who I am, just an ordinary man.
Streetlights flicker down the lane, soft wind whispering my name. Empty roads and open sky, no one asking where or why. Windows down, just me and time. Radio plays a distant rhyme. Every mile feels like I know somewhere I don't have to go. Daytime never felt this right. I come alive in the night, 'cause midnight feels like home. Out here I ain't alone. In the silence I can breathe. Just truth beneath these midnight skies. Yeah, I finally found my own, where midnight feels like home. City fades in rear view lights, leaving behind the noise and fights. In the dark I see things clear, things I couldn't face in fear. Maybe I don't need the day to find a better way, 'cause midnight feels like home, where the restless hearts can roam. No more running, no more lies, just open roads and honest skies. Every mile heals a piece of the war inside of me. Yeah, I found it on my own, where midnight feels like home. Maybe someday I'll slow it down, find my place in a quiet town. But tonight I'll keep this road, 'cause it's the only peace I've known. Yeah, midnight feels like home, where the broken hearts can roam. Every scar and every doubt feels a little lighter now. And even if I'm on my own, I don't feel so alone. Yeah, I finally found my own, where midnight feels like home.
Streetlights flicker down the lane, soft wind whispering my name. Empty roads and open sky, no one asking where or why. Windows down, just me and time. Radio plays a distant rhyme. Every mile feels like I know somewhere I don't have to go. Daytime never felt this right. I come alive in the night, 'cause midnight feels like home. Out here I ain't alone. In the silence I can breathe, be the man I wanna be. No expectations, no disguise, just truth beneath these midnight skies. Yeah, I finally found my own, where midnight feels like home. City fades in rear view lights, leaving behind the noise and fights. In the dark I see things clear, things I couldn't face in fear. Maybe I don't need the day to find a better way, 'cause midnight feels like home, where the restless hearts can roam. No more running, no more lies, just open roads and honest skies. Every mile heals a piece of the war inside of me. Yeah, I found it on my own, where midnight feels like home. Maybe someday I'll slow it down, find my place in a quiet town. But tonight I'll keep this road, 'cause it's the only peace I've known. Yeah, midnight feels like home, where the broken hearts can roam. Every scar and every doubt feels a little lighter now. And even if I'm on my own, I don't feel so alone. Yeah, I finally found my home, where midnight feels like home. Streetlights flicker down the lane, soft wind whisper in my name. Empty roads and open sky, no one asking where or why. Windows down, just me and time. Engine running, parked outside. Same old street, nowhere to hide. Porch light on, but I don't move. Got too much I'm scared to prove. Front door holds what I can't face. All the silence, all that space. Every step I almost take feels like more than I can take. I tell myself just one more minute, but I've been sitting here for hours in it. I'm not ready to go home tonight. Too many truths in that pale light. Everyone knows who I've been. Every room lets the guilt back in. Out here I can still pretend I'm someone I haven't I've been. But once I walk through that door, I can't hide anymore. Neighbors' windows shining bright, looks like everything's alright. I wonder how they make it seem like life ain't harder than it seems. I turn the radio up real slow just to drown out what I know. I'm not ready to go home tonight. Too many ghosts I left inside. Every memory still remains, every word, every mistake. Out here I can breathe somehow. Don't have to face it all right now, but that door's still waiting there, and I know I'll have to care. Maybe running ain't the way, but I ain't strong enough today. So I sit here in this seat with the past I couldn't beat. Yeah, I'm not ready to go home tonight, but I know someday I might find the strength to walk inside, leave this fear I've tried to hide. Till then I'll stay right here, between the truth and all my fears. Yeah, I'm not ready to go home, but I know I can't stay gone. I got the job, I got the pay, everything I used to pray. A house out on a quiet street, and polished shoes on tired feet. A name they know, a place I earn, every lesson hard learned. But standing here at the top somehow, I'm asking myself right now, was this the dream I used to chase, or just another empty place? Now what do I do from here, when everything I want is here? No more roads left to run, no more battles left to be won. I climbed so high, I gave my all, but I don't feel it at all. Is this all there was to get? Now what do I do with it? I look around at what I've made, every promise that I paid, but something's missing deep inside, like I left my soul behind. I thought I'd feel complete somehow, but I don't feel it now. Now what do I do from here, when the answers disappear? No more dreams to hold on belong to. No more lines I need to prove. I thought this moment would be gold, but it just feels quiet and cold. Was it worth the things I spent? Now what do I do with it? Maybe life ain't just the climb. Maybe I missed it all this time. All the little things I passed, trying to reach something that wouldn't last. So now what do I do from here? Maybe start to see things clear. Find the meaning I once missed in moments I dismissed. Maybe it's not too late to live a life that feels like fate. Yeah, maybe there's more than this, beyond the question that I miss. Standing under a flickering light, my shadow stretching in the night. Looks like me, but I can tell it knows me more than I know myself. Every step I try to take, it follows close with every mistake. Whispers things I try to hide, truth I bury deep inside. I try to run, I tried to fight, but it's always there in black and white. 'Cause my shadow talks back to me, says the things I don't wanna see. Every lie, every scar, every piece of who we are. I can't outrun what I became, can't escape my own name in the dark where truth attacks. That shadow always talks back. I asked it why it won't let go. It just smiled like it knows. Every road I chose to take led me here to face this place. Maybe it ain't here to harm. Maybe it's the truth I want. Yeah, my shadow talks back to me, breaking down my reality. Every fear I pushed away comes alive in the night to stay. I can't hide, I can't pretend. It's the voice I hear again in the silence, in the black. That shadow always talks back. Maybe I've been running blind from the darkest part of my mind. But healing don't come from a just a part of me.
Packed my bags in a beat-up car, chasing dreams under neon stars. Mama cried, but I said I'd be fine. Gonna make it big this time. Skyscrapers and crowded streets, millions of faces, none I'd meet. Every door just closed the same. No one cared to know my name. I kept telling myself, hold on, but something felt so wrong. 'Cause this city didn't know my name, didn't care why I came. All my dreams just faded out in a sea of noise and doubt. I gave it all, I played the game, but nothing here would ever change. Guess some dreams just fade away when the city don't know your name. Late night shifts and empty rooms, cheap motel and silent tunes, writing songs no one would hear, fighting off this growing fear. I thought I'd find what I was chasing, but all I found was me just breaking. Yeah, this city didn't know my name, didn't care about my pain. Every light just felt so cold, every story left untold. I tried to stand, I tried to stay, but something pulled me far away. Guess some dreams ain't meant to stay in a city that don't know your name. Don't know your name. Maybe home ain't just a place, maybe it's a slower pace where people see you for your heart, not just who you're trying to be. Yeah, this city didn't know my name, but I won't carry all that shame. I gave it all I had to give and learned the kind of life to live. Now I'm heading back someday to a place where I can stay, where I don't have to explain, 'cause someone knows my name.
Ferris wheel turning slow, cotton candy neon glow. You pulled me close without a word, best feeling I ever heard. Old band playing by the stage, we didn't care about the age. Dancing by the county fair light, spinning round on a summer night, your laugh shining brighter than gold, a story I'll always hold. Dancing by the county fair light, everything just felt so right. If love had a place and time, it'd be that night, you and I. Dust rising from our boots, they just replay and replay. Dancing by the county fair lights, spinning round on a summer night, your laugh shining brighter than gold, a story I'll always hold. Dancing by the county fair lights, everything just felt so right. If love had a place and time, it'd be that night, you and I. Some nights never fade away, they just replay and replay. Dancing by the county fair lights, spinning round on a summer night, your laugh shining brighter than gold. Dancing by the county fair lights. There's a long road fading in the setting sun, miles behind and miles yet to run. Got an old guitar in the back of my truck, and a heart that's running out of luck. Wind blows through this desert town, every stoplight feels like slowing down. Your memory rides shotgun tonight, like a ghost in the fading light. There's dust on my boots tonight, and your name in the pale moonlight. Every mile just feels the same when the road keeps whispering your name. Dust on my boots tonight, but I'm still chasing that old porch light. Somewhere down this broken road is the home I never told you. Coffee cold in a roadside bar, neon flickers like a falling star. The jukebox plays a lonely tune, just like the night I lost you. Maybe someday the wind will change and lead me back where love remains. There's dust on my boots tonight, and your name in the pale moonlight. Every mile just feels the same when the road keeps whispering your name. Dust on my boots tonight, but I'm still riding toward the light. I walked 1,000 empty streets, looking for a place to breathe. Every road felt just the same, running circles in a different name. Then one quiet morning came, sunlight falling like gentle rain. For the first time I could see peace was waiting inside of me. And I finally found my way after all those lost days. No more running from the truth, no more chasing fading views. Sometimes the road we need to take is slowing down for heaven's sake. After all those miles I've made, I finally found my way. Barefoot running through the field, didn't know how love could feel. You were wearing those old jeans, torn up at the seams. Fireflies lighting up the dark, like sparks flying in my heart. Fireflies and old blue jeans, you were everything to me. Summer air and reckless dreams, felt like we were 17. Fireflies and midnight skies, I still see it in my mind. Some things never really leave, like you and those blue jeans. We carved our names into that tree. Maybe love was always meant to live in past tense. Fireflies and old blue jeans, you were everything to me. Summer air and reckless dreams, felt like we were 17. Fireflies and midnight skies, I still see it in my mind. Some things never really leave, like you and those blue jeans. I've been down 1,000 roads, chasing dreams I didn't know. Different faces, different towns, never felt like slowing down. Then you showed up out of the blue, like a sky I never knew. Every piece fell into place the moment I saw your face. I didn't know what I was missing till I found it in your kiss. I found a home in your arms tonight, where everything just feels right. No more running, no
every road led me to you. If love's a place I belong, it's right here all along. Every word you softly say takes my worries far away, like a calm after the storm, keeping my heart warm. I don't need no grand design, just your hand here in mine. Simple moments, simple truth. Every day feels brand new. All the miles I left behind led me straight into your light. I found a home in your arms tonight, where the world fades out of sight. No more searching in the dark. You're the fire in my heart. Home in your arms, so strong, where I know I belong. If forever feels like this, I don't need anything else but this. Maybe home ain't made of walls, maybe it's where your heart falls. And every road I used to roam was just leading me back home. I found a home in your arms tonight, where my soul finally feels right. No more lost and no more alone. I finally found my home. Home in your arms, I swear there's no place that could compare. If the world falls all apart, I'll still be where you are. Yeah. Home ain't a place, it's you. Suitcase sitting by the door, like we've done this once before, but this time feels different somehow. I can feel it now. Sun is sinking down so slow, like it doesn't wanna go. Just like me, just like you, holding on to something true. We don't say what's on our minds, we just watch the fading light. So let's take one last ride together down these roads we knew forever. Every mile, every turn feels like something we can't return. One last ride before goodbye, underneath this painted sky. If this is where our story ends, let's just drive like we did back then. Radio plays our favorite song. We both sing, but something's wrong. There's a silence in between, where love used to be. Your hand resting next to mine, like we're running out of time. I don't wanna let it go, but we both already know. Some roads end without a sign, some hearts break without a fight. Let's take one last ride together through this changing kind of weather. Every laugh, every tear feels too close to disappear. One last ride before we part, with a full but breaking heart. If tomorrow pulls us away, let tonight just stay. Maybe love don't always stay, maybe it just finds its way into moments we hold tight, like this drive into the night. So let's take one last ride together and make it last a little longer. Every second, every breath is a memory we won't forget. One last ride, just you and me, like it used to always be. Even when we're worlds apart, you'll still ride inside my heart. Yeah, just one more mile, just one more song, and I'll let you go.
Neon lights buzzing soft and low. Bartender says it's time to go, but I ain't ready to face the night without you by my side. Your shadow's dancing on the wall, like you never left at all. Every glass just pulls me in, back to where we've been. I try to drown your memory, but it keeps on floating back to me. It's the last call for your love tonight. Whiskey burning, but it don't feel right. Every sip just says your name, and every tear falls just the same. Last call for your love again, but this bar won't let me mend it. Heartbreak had a sound. It'd be this jukebox spinning round. Old song playing we used to know, now it's cutting deeper than before. Maybe some loves don't fade away, they just haunt you day by day. Last call for your love tonight. Whiskey burning, but it don't feel right. Every sip just says your name, and every tear falls just the same. Last call for your love again, but this bar won't let me mend it. Heartbreak had a sound. It'd be this jukebox spinning round.
Neon lights in a bar stool seat, same old story on repeat. Bartender don't even ask my name, just pours another for the pain. I I've been drowning in every night, trying to forget, trying to feel alright. But the mirror don't lie no more. I don't recognize that man before. Empty glass, shaking hands, I'm losing more than I can stand. So this is my last call goodbye. No more whiskey, no more lies. I'm walking out that swinging door. Ain't that man I was before. Gonna face the truth this time, leave these demons all behind. Yeah, tonight I draw the line. This is my last call goodbye. There's a sunrise I haven't seen, and years of living in between. A better man I wanna be, someone my old self couldn't see. Every step feels hard but right, like walking out into the light. Yeah, this is my last call goodbye. No more running, no more hiding. I'm trading bottles for a chance to finally take back my life again. Gonna stand up, gonna try, even if it takes some time. Yeah, tonight I draw the line. This is my last call goodbye. It won't be easy, I know that much. Some nights will hit me like a punch, but I'd rather fight than fade away. One step closer every day. So this is my last call goodbye. No more whiskey, no more lies. I'm walking out that swinging door to find the man I was before. With every tear and every try, I'll leave that past where it lies. Yeah, tonight I choose my life. This is my last call goodbye.
There's a letter in my pocket, folded up and warm. Words I never had the courage to say before you were gone. Every line is filled with things I should have said that night. Now the ink just fades away under lonely porch lights. It's a letter I never sent, full of love and regret. Every word still holds your name, even though you never came. A letter I never sent to the of memories